Hello and welcome to Spain, Lloret de Mar. We're gonna do a little tour of the city and then the beach and the sea. It's the first day of fall, 23rd of September 2020, but the weather is still beautiful and the sea is nice. We're gonna come back to swim. The temperature is much better than in France, although we are just 1 hour and a half away from where we were in France, near Perpignan, Saint-Marie-la-Mer, where the weather is excellent here. I was here at Lloret de Mar in 1998 when I was in high school before the graduation. It was a magical time. Party all the time. We were sleeping like 2 or 3 hours a day, not at night, just a day. It was fantastic. So I came to see how much the city changed, and you will discover it with me. Casa de la Villa. Is that the town hall? Maybe. Looks nice. And when we were here in '99, our apartment was just in that street behind. We'll find it later. In July, August, those beaches are crowded with people. So in September it's perfect. Especially in the first part of the September, the weather is excellent and the water also. But even now, 23rd of September, the weather is still nice and it's not crowded. You can have the beach for yourself. Especially now in COVID-19 times, when in Spain you have to wear the mask everywhere all the time. So there's no risk to get COVID on the beach. There are no people. Well, it did change a bit in 22 years, of course, but not that much. There are some places that I remember they are still here. They had a great, excellent chicken place. There is now KFC. It's not a big change, but KFC, it's a bit generic. There was a genuine great chicken place here. Normally there's a little square here with restaurants and hotels. And just after that, I remember this. And just after, where was our apartment? Usually we would start our evenings here with some sangria to warm up. Oh, the weather is brilliant. I can't wait to get to the sea. Hola. Hello. This is the second street from the sea. Some Russian shops. There was a Russian center. There should be a rock cafe not far from here, if it's still here, of course. There was a striptease bar somewhere in the area, but I didn't find it. Maybe it's not here anymore. Hola. It's much cheaper than France. Only an hour and a half away. Look how close is the sea. I remember there was fun shops in the time as well, but there was much more bars and clubs and cafes, restaurants. I guess the people who come here changed, so they changed as well. Here's the Ocho. The town church. Let's go see what does it look inside. Plaza de la Iglesia. Oh, a nice small church. Not going to disturb people praying. Actually, it's more beautiful from the outside than the inside. Here's the style. I love it. And a beautiful lady here. Small fry fish, that's what I want. Couldn't find any in France. Hopefully I find some here. Obvious, I'm not gonna eat here. One of the sign of the tourist traps. If it says it's the best in town, avoid it. If the people ask you to go in, avoid it. If it has the big menu on the outside in many languages, avoid it. Ask the locals and go where the locals eat. This was our place without the restaurant down. We were on the second floor, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. As well.
Yo no sé la pista, pero si vos pones el tubo por arriba, vuelve la caja. Sí, pero es que los tubos que entran. Sí, puede ser que sea.
Oh, the place really changed. 22 years, it's normal. Gotham Club, I remember. There was a club here, not Gotham. So we went out there and here as well. Londoner. I think it was the same name at the time. Can't really remember. There was a club here, Colosseum or Colossus. I think there was one here as well. Maybe with the same name. Yeah, it's Colossus still here. This is Hollywood, yeah. This is also the one. Spent many nights in Hollywood. And Colossus. I think this was the main one that we went to. At the time, all this looked so far away. I don't know if it's because we were drunk all the time, or it just the memory fades in 22 years, of course. Things are not always the same as you remember them. And that's why probably the past should stay in the past. When we went back home, we said in 1 year or 2 years we will return here to party, but we never returned, so I returned just because I was near. 22 years later, to reminisce of my youth. Oh shit, I sound like 100 years old. Not even 40. Later this year. So yeah, it brings some great memories, but also how life goes fast and how everything changes. It's Colossus. I think my friends, I know they were friends in hotels this way. Was it Helios? I can't remember. I know they were somewhere near here. There's some more clubs and bars over there. There's a bus station, city bus station. The square, and this is it. Later on the city goes that way, it goes up all the way up there. Of course we're not gonna do all this. Disco Tropics is here as well. No KFC, no Burger King. This wasn't here as well. McDonald's either. Just local food, local restaurants. There was no kebabs as well at the time. Domino's Pizza. Oh, that's the globalization. Same food everywhere. And this should be the bus station. Wow. Russian everywhere. They meant to, yeah, this is the bus station. And we need to go all the way. Still paying €2 for a kilo of watermelon. Just €1 here. Some figs, $3.50. Half the price of which I pay in France. Mercato Municipal. This should be the fresh market. Can we go in here? No. Yes, we can go in. Thanks a lot.
Porque tenemos que
Carne. Paleta ibérica. Fresh fish.
Igualmente, yo también tiro buenas veces, pero...
And some more fish. It's not so big, the market. Most of it's closed. School playground. Supermarket. And bar and bodega. La Mezquita. What do they have at La Mezquita? There are many beautiful little, very little streets, but who is gonna find them now? I don't even remember in which direction, especially if they change everything else. So we just ate a bit of tapas here, and I had some sangria too many. We were so hungry and thirsty from all the walking in the sun. I forgot to film what we ate and drank. There are some photos, maybe I'll put them here, but it's not as important. Someone's either watching the news loudly or speaks loudly on the phone. That's a nice house. Looks a bit medieval. As I said, this is the area with many small, nice trees, but I don't remember any of them, and to go and find them now. La Campagna. What's over here? Garden. Nice. Avocada, amiga del cartel. It's a joke from Better Call Saul last season. Let's go here. When he goes in the desert and to collect some money from the cartel. And he gets mad. Of course, he doesn't know any Spanish. He can just sell soy avocado, amigo de cartel. Avocado also being the fruit and lawyer. Hotel, carniceria, asalam, Arabic of course. So we're still in Catalunya. Before, the last video was from the French part of Catalunya, and this is of course the Spanish part, the bigger part of Catalunya. The menu in Catalan, Spanish, Castellan and French. Barcelona is just not even an hour drive from here, but we were there 2.5 years ago. Fortunately didn't make any video, but we're not gonna go this time. Another time I'm gonna make a video from Barcelona as well. If we don't stay too long here in Lloret de Mar, because we want to go on the beach now, we may visit Girona as well today. That I don't promise anything. We are at the upper part of the center of Lloret de Mar, not the whole Lloret de Mar. Gran Hotel and Casino, Gran Hotel Monterrey, Casino. Down the road is the bus station, and here is some aqua park, Copacabana. We get up on the main street, and now we're gonna turn right and go down on the beach finally, because it's hot, really hot, for 23rd of September. And I can't wait to go in the beautiful Mediterranean Sea. They're mainly closed, shops and restaurants. I don't know if it's due to Corona and a small number of tourists that came here this year, or if they just went out of business altogether. There are hotels and apartments here, but it's also a residential area for the people who live here. This is the go up on the hill. There are hotels as well. More residential area. We just passed a restaurant with no big tables that lure you in, packed with people who spoke mostly Catalan and Castellan or Spanish. So for local people, this is the place to go. We didn't look for the restaurant because I wanted to eat just a small fried fish, and that's pretty much the same everywhere. So there's no need to search for a specific restaurant for that. It's hard to find. In most restaurants they have everything but small fried fish. It's nothing special. I just like it so much. It's not even sardines, it's smaller fish. I don't know the English name, I can't remember. But anyway, in English it was just on the menu they just write small fry fish, and that's what I wanted to eat. It was cheap, €7, and I'm happy with it. So no need to search for a real restaurant for that. So yeah, voilà. Some local cheeses and meat. Voilà. Looks nice. Alrighty. Good time karaoke. Yeah, we were at the karaoke bar also. 98, not this one. And even if it exists, I wouldn't know how to find it. We're coming back to the beach. See, everything is closed. Well, some of the things are closed because it's the siesta time, 2:20 p.m. But some of them are closed for good, or maybe just for this year, who knows. Hopefully next year we won't have to deal with Corona, and it will be better. As we're coming back to the beach, there's some wind, cold wind. I didn't order this. The sun is still here, but there's some cold wind, and I wanted to go in the sea. Well, I'm gonna go anywhere anyway. So this is a good place to end the video. This is the hill I was talking about. A small castle over there. As you can see, the beach is big, and even behind this castle and behind the other little peninsula over there, there are still beaches to go. So this was the video of Lloret de Mar, center town of Lloret de Mar, with the beachfront. I hope you like it. I hope you like the city. It's really nice, even if it changed a lot since I was here last time, but I still like it. There are places to see, there are places to eat, to drink, to go out, to relax. Many hotels and apartments to rent, as cheap as €25 per day for 2 people. So if you don't know where to go, if you have no ideas, Lloret de Mar, I would recommend it highly. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check my video when you can win a 4-day free stay for 2 people in Paris. I'll put the link down here, and with some luck, maybe we'll see each other soon. Have a nice day. Bye.